Good morning. Good morning. Hello, hello. How does it go? Greetings and salutations there. It's Monday, Monday. Oh, this necklace. Anyways, it is Monday, 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 and it is a magical Monday because it's the start of the new week. And everybody who is waiting for things to come in, I'm hearing it's going to come in. Also, I've been seeing 10, 10, 10, which is, for one, you need to make sure you're watching your thoughts. And for two, it is breaking down to the fact that somebody is getting married. Okay. Somebody is getting married or wanting to get married. Yeah, because when you see 10, 10, 10, that's God and the angels coming in, right? And he's the one that ordains it. So he's the one that makes it happen. Makes it happen. So, anyways, we're going to get some energy check in here to find out what is going on. What is going on? Ooh, I can already see where this one's going to go, but I've got to get a few more shuffles, just make sure that everything is good to go. So, yeah, don't forget to put in the comments CBVOY, because every day we create that best version of yourself, and that is what we are mainly to do when we awaken, right? And as you can see, I still got my hoodie on, my hat and my hoodie. All right, so to get this read started, we are going to do the golden chai, because you are golden. Good morning, sweetheart. You are the golden chai, and not only that, but it smells good. I got to tell you something funny too. So yesterday morning, I was trying to do nature, good deed for nature, and I put up the feeders and everything to feed the animals during the cold. And the squirrels, and I know it was the squirrels because I caught this little feller doing it, but he took the whole suit feeder from the branch and tried to take it back to its nest. So my suit feeder disappeared, even though the other one's up. I gotta get the ashes off of here. Even though the other one is up still, they were so hungry that they took the whole feeder. So I thought I would share that, because even the animals for Mother Earth Gaia are having a hard time. So, and then when I came back from my appointment this morning, I was so disappointed because they took down a whole half a forest, cut these beautiful walnut trees down and everything, because they're going to build homes and stuff there. It's like there's so many open spots. Why do you have to cut down all them trees? I'm telling you, they took down like 100 and some trees, all piled up, and now they're turning it to mulch. So there's some for you, some for me. Best of friends will always be. Anyways, so yeah, some unexpected things came up yesterday. I had to take care of business. I don't make the judgment call, the doctor does. So did that. But I've been working on the new location of all of this. And so after this video, it's like all of this is being torn down and taken to the new location. And therefore, I'll be able to have everything up. So anyways, I hope everybody is staying warm out there who's already getting the cold, and cool if you're getting the hot. All right, let's find out. What do we need to know for the divine feminine and divine masculine energy check-in? That's the head. What's the heart? What's the soul, Father? Ooh. The overall energy. Somebody's keeping the faith, but somebody else is suspended when it comes to love. It's like I'm hearing they're not ready. They're not ready. And for some of you, that's why I'm hearing, when I was hearing and seeing 10, 10, 10, this is the fact that somebody wants to get married. Somebody is communicating with lawyers or whatever they're doing to make sure that everything is protected. Okay. Which is suspending them from being able to come forward to ask you, because it's like they're wanting to protect their assets, which, okay, to me, anybody who is truly in love, if somebody says, hey, I want a prenuptial, do it. Do it. Because that shows you want nothing except for their unconditional love. Okay. And that's staying centered with the messages that are coming in. So let's find out what is divine masculine and divine feminine. What do we need to know about this love relationship? Ooh, they're dealing with the high priestess, divine feminine. So they're in their head. Raven, stop. Raymond. Thank you. They're in their head when it comes to a divine feminine. Because this person has a lot of knowledge. This person may be looking up to this high priestess because she's very centered, very deeply rooted and grounded, and very spiritual. Divine masculine is saying, it's like my divine feminine is the one who awoke me to the knowledge and gave me that opening to my spiritual journey. So what's in the heart? What's in the heart? Judgment and the 9 of Cups. Woo-wee. So when it comes to this, being in the heart space, it's like they now realize something is put to rest. Something is now like having the rebirth. Something has been illuminated too when it comes to the 9 of Cups, because the fact of the loving relationship, the giving and the receiving, it's like somebody is having improvements. This is also about awakening. So this is understandable why the divine feminine helped the divine masculine come into awakening. I'm hearing helped him come out of the dark into the light, illuminated things for divine masculine, opened up his heart space even more. There it is. There it is. A new beginning. So what I'm also getting is that there's a divine, for some of you, there's the divine masculine energy. There's somebody that wants to come back in for a new beginning because they knew they did you wrong. They knew they did you wrong. And it's like they knew that with you in their life, It's like they felt this comfort and satisfaction, and they could put their old self to rest because you were not judging them. It's like intuitively you told them things that now are taking place in their life, and they're like, whoa, wait a minute. Because yeah, they were getting over heartbreak and everything that kept them suspended in this loving connection. And for some of you, I'm also hearing that you have this new love that's coming in, and it's coming in fast because this person really wants to come in and tell you how they feel, speak from the heart. And this is a pure connection because when you see the high priestess in the judgment, it's like, look at duality. And then right here, duality, the yin and the yang, the yin and yang. So this person could have judged you the wrong way or misinterpreted you the wrong way, and now wants a new beginning because there was some kind of motion that somebody was taking on the 3D to like sabotage you. But as you can see, spirit fully supports you, and you're riding on a cloud, right? And when Father says cloud 9, well, that's all about the spiritual enlightenment to bringing things into fruition. So when he says you're on cloud 9, you better believe you're on cloud 9 when it comes to this love, because he ordained this. So let's get clarification. Let's get clarification on the high priestess, please. I said, let's get clarification on the high priestess. And we got the high priestess and the 6 of wands. This is victory. This is a very powerful divine feminine. I'm telling you, very powerful on the spiritual realms, okay? This is, she helps bring people into their spiritual awakening. She helps them see and get their rewards, right? Just like she did for divine masculine. It's like he's had these epiphanies, and for the clarifying cards to be the high priestess and the 6 of wands, it's like this massive growth has brought him to where he no longer wants to be suspended in love. He wants to come in now because he sees that this is an ordained connection. He sees that this is a very deep spiritual connection. So what do we have for the 9 of cups? What do we have for the 9 of cups? Woo. Huh. What do we have for the 9 of cups? We have the page of cups and the 8 of pentacles. I'm telling you, baby, the signs and synchronicities of putting in the hard work are paying off, because look, now he's comfortable. Now he's satisfied. He's like, now I know with my divine feminine, okay? And this could be 33, the master teacher, coming in and saying, listen, it's like the signs and synchronicities that you are getting. Some of you could be seeing 33. Yeah, 33, 33. Okay. And that is massive because that's being optimistic. And during the hard times that he was going through when he felt suspended, it's like this high priestess says, don't worry, victory will come, your rewards will come, and this true love will be victorious. It will be victorious. It'll be deeply rooted and grounded. But the divine is coming in here and saying, listen, it's like, again, light and dark, okay, the yin and the yang. But it's like it woke this divine masculine up to something much more deeper, much more greater. And that's why he's having the renewal. That's why this could also be, he's comfortable now because he's coming into an awakening, or he's having a renewal in his life, which is now saying, hey, I understand this way more than I did before. So with the 9 of cups and the page of cups, it's like now he's saying, hey, I'm getting the messages, I'm getting the signs and synchronicities, and I'm more comfortable in my skin and I'm more confident of who I am because 9, like I said, cloud 9, didn't I say that a few seconds ago? It's like things coming into fruition. It's like he's now starting to see how everything is calming down. And it's like before he put all his hard work into his business, but now he's deeply rooted and grounded himself when it comes to this love because he thought, well, I'm never going to find a love again, because the person that he was in love with, he thought that that was the one. He thought that attachment to that one was the one, but God's coming in and saying, it's like, I have bound to give you this very mysterious, very knowledgeable, very wise high priestess, and she will bring in the rewards for you. So it's like divine masculine made the changes. He was like, you know what? I'm going to do this like Brutus. I'm going to put in the hard work. I'm going to stay deeply rooted and grounded. Okay. Bunnies could be significant. Swans. Okay. Swans, like Father is telling me that this high priestess and divine masculine, when you come together, that's going to be your mate for life because swans have their mate and mate for life. Okay. They have that one person that they know spiritually they are bound and connected to. So it's all coming in. The multidimensional realms are saying, listen, spiritually, I see all the hard work that divine masculine has been doing. And it's like, I'm also hearing divine masculine has now seen that, in the past, he's made some very bad choices, trying to put his work over his own happiness, his own loving situation, which suspended him. Okay. So the things that he was co-creating, yeah, he co-created them, but he's seen that they came to a standstill. It's like God suspended it and said, listen, I need you to go in and be that infinite being that I co-created you to be. I need you to come out of that ego. I need you to listen and be centered within yourself because see the arrow of moving forward, moving up the mountain. Okay. As you see in the tree, it's like the arrow to the right. That's because it's in the right hand of our Father. It's in the season, it's in the favor of our Father that this connection with divine feminine should be the center of what is going on in divine masculine's life. And I'm not talking about him dropping everything and the stuff that he's creating. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about his happiness because, yes, his passions make him very, very happy. But the thing that he is missing is that, woo, yeah, because see, he could have thrown this love to the side, okay, because this card just fell out. It's like he could have thrown this love to the side, or he could have overlooked this love, or he could have misused this love. But Father is saying, listen, this is the right connection for you. You need to pay attention to the message because that's why you were getting caught up. It's like you were in divine masculine. It was like anything that was shiny, you were like, let me go get it. Let me have it. It's like you kept going to the shiny objects instead of the pure focus of the inner and outer beauty, because this is an infinite possibility. And it's like divine feminine. It's like you have all this wisdom and this knowledge. You're deeply rooted and grounded with spirit, right? And you help people awaken. You help people balance out. You help them see God's messages in order for them to awaken and grow. But the thing is like divine feminine needs her other half. Okay. And the reason why I said needs her other half is because spiritually there's something more powerful that is going to be birthed, it's going to be like a renewal. Okay, so Father's calling judgment because there is no other way that divine masculine is going to move forward. He is going to be stuck and stagnant in everything that he co-creates and everything that he tries to build, because he is meant to come in with his divine feminine. There's no if, ands, or buts about it. Father said it is time that divine masculine put his happiness first. Because I'm hearing divine masculine, you are a very hard worker, and you do a lot when it comes to your creative endeavors and stuff, but in order to be victorious, this divine feminine is not sitting around and waiting for you. Okay, you need to know that she's continuing on her journey, putting in the hard work, doing everything that she needs to do, getting the messages from spirit so that she can be that guiding light to help other people become comfortable in their skin and be comfortable in their spirituality of who they are, in order for them to be abundant and make the change. Because 8 is all about abundance and making the change, right? Pages is all about you getting the message that you are comfortable. Okay, you've been comfortable for a long time, and Father says in order for you to break free from this comfort zone, he's now cutting the branch that you sit on. Okay, he's like, you're not going to be able to go back to that branch. You're no longer going to be able to go back and perch on that branch, and that's why you're suspended in midair, because he's like, I see what you're doing. And when you look at this, it's like, here's divine masculine. He feels that love. He knows that love. Okay, divine feminine is trying to help hold on to him. Look, divine feminine right here is holding divine masculine, saying, I got you. I got you, baby. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not going to let him, you know, drop you in and flood you out, right? But see, the illumination of the strawberry moon, this is the harvest moon. In order for this to harvest even more, now this is also Father with his watchful eye over divine masculine, because he's like, I'm watching everything that you're doing. It's like, I need you to move, go to the right, because this is in your season, this is in your favor. Because when you look at this, it's like divine masculine centered himself with divine feminine. Okay, now divine feminine, you can be a bicentennial baby, you don't have to be. You can be a dragon baby, you don't have to be. But I'm hearing right here 10, 10, 10. You see that engagement ring right there? It's like Father is saying that you two are to engage together, not like engagement of marriage, because that will come, but this is that engagement. You need to engage to work together. There's something that you need to do, because this partnership is meant for you two to come together and see the signs and synchronicities that the 33 master teacher, which is our Father, is coming in to show you. Because bunnies are all about the mysticism. Okay, this life is a mystery, and the way Father does things. Hello, hello, be marvelous. Yes, victory to the divine light, and love wins every time. And this is a beautiful love message that's coming in. But it's like the divine protects you every step of the way. And when they bind you or ordain you to something, it's like you got to keep moving forward in this mysticism. Okay. And when you do that, it's like you will have this high satisfaction and comfort. Yes. Love is the best medicine. Yes, love is the best medicine. And that's where you get the victory. All right. So when we're looking at this, Father, what about the judgment? What about, because this is all about God anointing, okay? Anointing, the renewal. And when it's coming up, it looks like they're raising divine masculine up now, because divine masculine, he could have been at the beginning of his spiritual awakening, because I'm seeing that, the phoenix rising again. Okay. So he could have been coming up or into his spiritual awakening. But the thing is when he met divine feminine, he felt a love that he has never, ever, ever felt in his life. And he was heartbroken from a love that he thought was his first true love. But Father says, no, your divine feminine was your first true love. And that's why it didn't work out, divine masculine, with that person. That's why you didn't get the rewards. You got a lot of bickering and fighting and not really getting along and living in the ego. And that's what had to have a rebirth. That's what had to have a renewal. It's like you had to put that to rest. Because look, spiritually, they rose you up. They, when they talk about emotionally, it's like you were trapped in a lot of dark mental energy, a lot of emotion. I mean, I'm talking a lot of emotion. And it's like you started noticing with divine feminine in your life, whether it's telepathically, whether it was physically, but this love that you felt from the divine feminine was like everything was calm. This person understood you. This person knew exactly what you needed. And it was like they nurtured you and spiritually ascended you, lifted you up, right? And Father was like, this is why divine feminine said, look, I've got you, divine masculine. I will help you rise up. I will help you have that renewal. Okay. It may be very emotional, but I will not let you falter into the darkness. It's like we are going to illuminate. We are going to get to the key factor of why, what does divine masculine need to put to rest so that he can be that phoenix and rise above, right? Because all divine feminine wanted for divine masculine is for him to be victorious even more than he already is. Because I'm hearing divine masculine, you have co-created your own business and everything else. And it's like divine feminine says, look, I'm not perfect by any means. You see my wounds, okay? I've been cut deeply and everything else. But the thing is divine feminine comes from unconditional love. And that's why she feels comfortable in offering this compassion and love to divine masculine, because it's like the ace of cups. This reminds me, that intimate feeling of that satisfaction. It's like divine feminine will not chase or follow you, right? She is very solid in what she is doing because her stability is very strong, and she does the teamwork of what Father wants her to do. So she's constantly putting in the hard work spiritually, constantly. And that's why it's time for divine masculine, because he's strong. He's strong. Because if he wasn't strong, then it wouldn't be divine feminine's twin flame. Okay. It wouldn't be the yin yang, because it would be a karmic situation. But look, if you see on this hill right here, you see the number 11? It's like this was the divine path. Divine masculine had to go through these changes and come through this darkness, because this darkness had altered his life massively. It altered the way he behaved, the way he spoke, the way he thought, the way he cared, and everything else. But inside, his heart was raging Where'd it go? Hold on. Inside, his heart was raging because he knew he was a very loving person. He just had to center himself and listen spiritually to the messages, because I'm hearing divine masculine is now going back, going, whoa, wait a minute. How did this high priestess know all this? Well, she has been deeply awakened on the most highest realms, and that reward was to help divine masculine step into his power, right? To have that renewal, to be anointed a love of a lifetime. And it's not the love that he thought. This is ordained by our Father. And that's what makes it so comforting and satisfying, because it's like, no matter what happens, divine feminine knew divine masculine had to go put in the hard work. She knew he had to dip out. Okay. She's like, you're not a chip. Okay. You can dip, but don't hold that chip on your shoulder. It's like the mysticism is coming in and saying things are going to be calm. Okay. You have to come through this darkness, and you have the spiritual guidance of being able to put in the hard work. Yes. Life path number 11. That's beautiful. So what do we have for judgment, Father? What do we have for Need I say more? Look at the Hierophant. This is the twin flame. The High Priestess and the Hierophant are the twin flame in this deck. And it's like divine masculine. The only reason why he was caught up and suspended. Hey, stop. You're pushing my chair. Move, please. Move. Raven, move. Divine masculine was caught up in the traditions that he had built, that he believed in. No, go lay on. There you go. It's like he got caught up in his own belief system, which suspended him, because Father said, if you believed in the love and you felt that love, that would be the infinite love that you are feeling, because this is a twin flame energy. It's like divine feminine knew, and she wasn't judging divine masculine at all, that he has to go into this rebirth. Stop, Raven. Raven, stop. She is, see, and this just goes to show that divine masculine had a lot of distractions as he was trying to have this renewal, as God was trying to give him this beautiful blessing and anointing him, the high priestess, his twin flame. It's like, but divine feminine had no judgment on divine masculine. She knew, go learn your karmic lessons, go get your shiny objects, go do what you got to do, because divine feminine is comfortable in the compassion that she has for the divine masculine. There was no worries whatsoever. Okay. She had no doubt in her mind, because she knew what was happening and what divine masculine had to do, that he had to go put the work in. He spiritually had to go put the work in, because the only way it was going to change, the only way he was going to feel comfortable, is if he had that rebirth, if he had that understanding. And divine feminine helped divine masculine do that, because the Ace of Wands is all about that inspiration. It's all about that creativity. It's all about cloud number 9, baby. Look at that spiritual enlightenment. It's like taking the spiritual motion forward, because there is the winds of change with the windmill there. Okay. It's like there is this great potential that Father has brought in, that makes it very passionate, because I'm telling you, when divine masculine came across divine feminine, or they hooked up, or communicated, or however you take it how it resonates, but Father said, look, that warmth and vitality that divine masculine felt with divine feminine, now it's like He thought it was done and over. He thought it was done and over, but Father said, that great potential. Mm-mm. This creation, thank you, Spirit. This creation between divine feminine and divine masculine, which is confirmation, which is twin flame. This is the ultimate beauty. This was written in the stars long before. This is many past lives now coming together in this 3D matrix or the 3D playground called Earth. You are very welcome, sweetheart. You are very welcome. But this is being able to take that motion and see, hey, it's like you inspired divine masculine to create that best version of his self, which helped you step in divine feminine to even creating the best version of yourself. So it's like when this love came about, it was like everything changed. It was like you knew exactly what you needed to do. Now, divine masculine, before this love actually came about, it's like he was in his head a lot. Okay. He was in a very dark place. He was going through things, you know, he was trying to fight that other side, but it's like ever since divine feminine came in and illuminated it for divine masculine, he became more deeply rooted and grounded and started seeing the beauty in everything. And it was being able to provide him a greater understanding that there is much more to this life than what he was facing. And it's like divine feminine said, we will balance it out. We will keep the light, lit for you. But divine feminine was here illuminating for the divine masculine and saying, look, if you don't see the beauty in you, that inner beauty, okay, it's not just about the physical outer appearance, okay? This is the inner beauty. Divine feminine saw that inner beauty as well as the outer beauty in divine masculine and vice versa. But she illuminated that to divine masculine for him to see that more intimate side of himself, because he has gone through so much, divine feminine and divine masculine, they have gone through so much that there is no judgment, okay? There is no judgment because love does not judge. Love understands. Love does not misunderstand what is going on. Love don't hurt, okay? Love don't scar. Love conquers. Love divides because look, love conquers. There's the top of the mountain. That love is locked in. There ain't no way that it's going to be knocked down. There ain't no way that it's going to be derailed from there, okay? Because God said this is a sacred love that has come in for this twin flame. So what do we have for the Ace of Wands? Because now that divine masculine, yes, love is all one. So what do we have when it comes in for divine masculine? Seeing that potential and seeing that inspiration brought that creativeness from him to move forward, put the hard work in himself, knowing that it is a mystery, but he can manifest anything and be comforted in his own skin of who he is, because this is compassion and intimacy from divine feminine. So what do we have for the Ace of Wands? Raven, slow down. You're going to throw up. Raven. Jeez, little girly girl. Yeah, for the Ace of Wands. Now that inspiration and that creation and creativeness has brought it. So the Eight of Swords, he has made the change. He has come out of that darkness. He has come into the light and created a much more stable foundation. Because look, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, this is things coming into fruition. So when you look at it, 9-9 is things had to end in order for the new beginning to come in, right? 9-9 is all about endings and beginnings. And he had to see this. He had to see this is the divine plan. This is how it was orchestrated. And he is much stronger now. He is much stronger now, being able to see it and seeing the potential in himself and making them changes. It's like this has inspired him even more to come together with his twin flame and lock this love in and possibly even propose to divine feminine, because that centering, he feels this piece of being centered, being deeply rooted and grounded and connected. And he's looking back now at the things that divine feminine has said, whether it was telepathically, physically, on the phone, through message. It's like everything that she has said is now coming to the light for him. And he's like, whoa, she told me that. And so he could be looking back at old conversations because he has found peace within himself. This is a peace pipe. Okay, that's peace within himself. Spiritual peace, I'm hearing. Spiritual peace. It's like now he's looking back at everything that divine feminine said, and everything is falling right in where it is supposed to be. Because now he has a stronger understanding to this connection. Now he's not sitting in that darkness. He has made the change so that he can continue to be abundant and be that ace, because he is that ace, right? So what else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know? Ooh, thank you. Thank you. Wow. Unbelievable. Can you feel it, Batman? All right. So we have judgment that came out again. Look it. And it come out again. So divine masculine has now understood, don't sit and judge divine feminine, because she was already healed. She was already shining the divine light. She has already taken that leap of faith. She don't monkey around, okay? She's very balanced in what she is doing. And divine masculine sees that now. He's like, Raven, this poor girl, man. I'm telling you. But divine masculine now sees divine feminine. She don't hide nothing. She's very loyal. She ain't afraid to take that motion, because it's like she is balanced within herself. And Father was like, I told you, she knows how to fulfill her own cups. It's like, if you don't want to do the work, divine masculine, she's okay with that, because she stands in her power. She's infinite. She can move forward, right? Because she knows that she will get the rewards. But the thing is balancing this all out. Now divine masculine is seen on the divine path, because you have the two aces. That's 11, right? That is the divine path. But he's now seeing that he is abundant as well when it comes to this love. When it comes to this love, he now has that strength and that courage to say, I can fulfill her cup. Okay? I'm not going to play games with her, because I know she don't play. She's very well balanced. She's very well healed. And it's like, you want to play games? She calls in the divine. Why? Because she don't juggle. She don't juggle. She's loyal, dedicated, and devoted to her divine path. She's very nurturing. Okay? And divine masculine is seeing that she was very nurturing the whole time while he was judging her at that time. But that's because he was unhealed. He didn't know basically what he was doing until he actually came out of the dark, stepped into the light, and became strong. And now he sees that the seeds that divine feminine have planted within him have now bared good fruit. Raven, are you okay? Raven, are you okay? Come here. Are you okay? Are you getting sick? Are you getting sick, Mama? Huh? You getting sick? You getting sick? No, you. She's like, oh, my mommy. Okay, but you're being a distraction. So this right here tells me, like with her being a distraction in this read, it is saying that divine masculine went through many distractions when it came to this connection. But now he fully understands that he needs to put his happiness first. He needs to put his happiness first and have his forever after with divine feminine, because he's no longer going to be suspended in midair. It's like he now has the understanding of what this connection is. It took a long time because it's like he's wanted this all his life. He just wanted somebody to love him because, divine masculine and divine feminine, they may had, things that happened in their past that are very similar, okay? And it's like divine masculine does not like rejection whatsoever. But he don't have to worry about it with divine feminine because she has never casted any type of judgment on him. She has loved him since Father has ordained this love, because this is the sacred mountain of our Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, right? It's like divinely connected. Can be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, doesn't have to be, but just getting the earth. There's a lot of earth down here. Right here we have Cancer. Cancer. Doesn't have to be, just no. Stop, Ravi. Why are you being this way? What? Why? Oh, you want to? Okay, all right. I accept your apology. She puts her paw up like this, like, please, Mom, I'm sorry. She's like, I just want to be under your feet, Mama. But anyways, so divine masculine has now seen that you can't juggle the high priestess. You can't manipulate, lie, and be deceptive to the high priestess. It's like he had to put in the hard work. He had to put in the divine work to know that that's not what you do. And now that he has done that, it's like he feels this complete comfort and satisfaction knowing that his twin flame, she has loved him through thick and thin, and she's not going to give up because she's been waiting for him to come in and heal, to feel that warmth and vitality of her love, and to be able to take that motion forward. Because Father is saying, divine feminine, she already knew. She already knew how to fulfill herself. The thing is the only way this divine masculine is going to get his reward, he needs to step up, and he needs to take accountability and apologize for something that he did to divine feminine on the secret lowdown. I don't know why I got that, but that's for some of you because the message came in. So I'm hearing with that, it's like divine masculine is now coming back to show that divine feminine, he may have juggled you. He may have put you in third party. He may have done a lot of things. But as it stands, you've never judged him spiritually. You've tried to help him rise above it. Okay? And he could not believe how forgiving you are, on how much unconditional love you truly have, to where you could forgive and see what was going on, because you knew what was going on, because the divine was showing you what was going on. Woo! baby, I'm telling you. So what is the outcome? What is the outcome? Is divine masculine going to finally come in? Okay, so why are you cutting it? Wow. Wow. You're not going to believe this. So I was pulled to take these, but the first two cards that came out was the Lovers and the Two of Cups. He is now ready, stable, secure. He has the strength to come forward and bring this romantic offer in. He's wanting to marry divine feminine. It's like he wants to come together because she was the healing source that offered him a cup. And even though he didn't may understand it, even though it may have been bleak and in complete darkness, she never gave up on him, which made him stand in his power spiritually, to have that spiritual strength to know that even though he's done some type of love affair, third party stuff, it's like it was meant to happen. It had to happen. It had to happen in order. There's the Ace of Wands, for him to be inspired, to create that new version of himself, to stand in his power, to be able with the Three of Cups get that communication, to stop listening to his friends and listen to his own heart, because the Ace of Swords is all about that divine victory. Okay, look, divine feminine, divine masculine, the divine victory is coming in with that healing of that great potential to get the clarity, the victory, stand in your power, right? And now look, the Eight of Wands. It's like Cupid has shot love arrows in divine masculine's booty, because it's like he is being drawn to divine feminine. He wants to speak to divine feminine. This is all about the Eight of Wands, is all about communication. It's about stepping forward. But when you look at this, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you something, because to me, this is beautimous. This is beyond gorgeous. This is beyond the power of our Father. I'm going to show you here. Let me just get the cups up. Let me get the cards up here. We have 11, 11, and the Hierophant and the High Priestess. This screams twin flame. This is your ordained person that Father has brought to you. This love, you got the Lovers that came out twice. Okay, because divine feminine and divine masculine know what this love is now. Divine feminine already knew, but divine masculine was like, no matter what I did, no matter what I did to her, my hair wants to act like a feather. No matter what I did to her, no matter what I said, no matter the third party situations and the lies and the deception, it's like her love was pure the whole time. And her kindness made me upset at the time, but I wasn't healed. And it's like divine feminine gave me this peace of mind every single time. She gave me clarity every single time. This is a spiritual, this is the lily of the valley. Okay, that flower on the wand, this is that spiritual connection. You have to go through the valley of the shadow of death and have that death in order to have that rebirth, to come in and have that victory, to celebrate and say, listen, it's like there is a bright happiness to this love. And now I'm seeing that the whole time she provided this beauty, this beautiful connection, one that I have never felt in my life before. And even though she walked away, even though she took her energy back, it was like divine masculine was like, now that I've done the hard work, I've battled through this, I've come from the valley, and standing at the hill saying, guess what? I'm coming in. I'm offering her this forever happiness. It's like, because you have all four aces out here. You have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, it doesn't get any divine than that. And that's why the rewards are coming in. I'm telling you, stop. Stop now. Okay? I don't know what's going on. Let me see. Okay, we will file your nail when we get done. Okay? She was constantly licking on her foot, and we just did her puppy paw cleaning and everything, but she's got a long nail and she's trying to eat it off, and I don't like that. I got the clippers. We'll just go snip, snip. All right. So, I'm telling you, Divine Masculine is finally standing in his power. He's like, nope. I see the lies and deception that others, because I'm hearing that he may have had other people tell him, oh, you don't want to be with her. Oh, no, she ain't your type. She ain't your type. The thing is your friends, family, coworkers, whoever they may be, don't have that authority to say about that love. God is the one that does that. And that's why he will hang you up. He will hang you. He will suspend you up with karmic situations, distractions, third party interventions, temptations. It's like, but are you going to have the strength to overcome it like Divine Feminine did? Because she stood in her power. It's like she knew who her Divine Masculine was, and she wasn't going to take any other offer, because she had done her karmic work. And Father said, listen, have the strength, you wait, because when you wait, this love is going to come out of nowhere, and you're going to be surprised when they bring in this cup of love, because this Divine Masculine truly wanted it. It's just when his wish truly came true, because he didn't think that the lighter side would bring them gifts. And when that gift was given to him, he was mind blowing. He was like, I didn't think it was going to happen. I didn't think that God heard my prayers. I didn't think God was going to give me this infinite being who loved me for me, who does not judge me, who does not sit there and try to control me, but pulls out that best version of myself. That's right, because Divine Feminine wanted nothing more for Divine Masculine to see the beauty not only in himself, but to see the beauty in the world, to be deeply rooted and grounded and get all of his rewards, so that he could have this freedom and liberation of not being stuck in the mental headspace. Okay. Because I'm hearing he was very stuck. Very stuck. And this is a spiritual love. So you can't pass up a spiritual love, because it's like, a lot of people want to judge people, whether it's the looks, whether it's personality. The thing is if you're being judgmental, you can know that Father is going to suspend everything in your life. He's going to bring mass confusion. He's going to put veils over. He's going to, he's going to make it so that you cannot hear and see spiritually what you need to be doing, right? So then Father come in and said, look, we have 888. Can you see it? So this is not only about making the change. This is God coming in and saying, you two are very abundant. That's why he had me throw it down right here on this lover. Okay. Twin flame, love. The thing is 888 is significant when it comes to it, because you will be very abundant no matter what you co-create, no matter what you're doing. in this love, everything is going to blossom. Everything is going to blossom, and the fruits of your love, you're bearing good fruit. Okay. This temptation and things that divine masculine had to learn that suspended and made it seem like the grass was greener on the other side. But then it was like once he got over there and it turned out, whoa, you are definitely not what I expected. And this karmic person did things that really isolated divine masculine, really put him in his head thinking, what did I do? How was I not there? Because this person that is my person compared to this karmic that I'm with now that I thought was all shiny and glitz and glam over here, it's like it withered away in a heartbeat. Because Father says, that is not for you. It's not for you. It's not meant for you. And you're not going to be there. You're going to stop juggling and bouncing from woman to woman to woman to woman. And you're going to do the healing. Okay. You're not going to misuse divine feminine because she is a messenger of God. She is well balanced. She takes that motion. She is steady and steadfast within the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit to know exactly what is going on. And anybody who wants to try to cave something in on her intuitively, she already knows. She already knows. And that's what I'm also hearing could have gotten this divine masculine in his head. It's like, how does she know what I'm doing? And she's not even physically here. It's like, how can she see what I'm doing? How does she know? And that's because the communication between the divine, see the J up here for Jesus. Okay. Lord Jesus tells his chosen divine ones what is going on long before it even happens so that they can prepare themselves. So when it comes to matters of the heart, they can transmute that energy and know that divine masculine has a lot of healing that he needed to do. So when he stops juggling and becomes more nurturing, that's because he's stepping into his true Hierophant power. Okay, this is something about, this is also about legal documents. So like I said, when I heard at the beginning of this that he could be talking to lawyers about prenuptial and everything, it's because this is the medicine wheel. Okay, this is the four sacred directions coming in and saying, listen, divine masculine, you're no longer on that karmic wheel. You have healed. It's like now you are on the right path. You are going with the flow. Things are starting to work out even more for you. And you're like, wait a minute. Because I started thinking about divine feminine even more, it's like, even more, it's like I see that all that hardship that I was going through, all that stuck in stagnation that I was in, is now starting to move forward. Because divine feminine says, I want you to have your rewards, divine masculine. Hey, thank you. All right, all right. So let's end it with an affirmation today. We want a funny affirmation. It's serious, but it's funny because the thing is you've got to enjoy life. Okay. I'm hearing this because you can't always take everything so serial. Okay. You've got to put milk in there and you've got to dunk it, loosen it up a little bit so you can eat it, right? All right, Father, tell us, what do we need to know for the affirmation today? Because laughter is the best medicine. So when you are healing, it's like, don't stop being your funny, humorous self. Don't stop having fun. It's like, if somebody can't love you for your uniqueness and your goofiness and your spontaneousness, then they're not meant to be in your life, right? All right, one more shuffle. What do we need to know, Father? What do we need to know? What do we need to know, Father? What do we need to know? Wow. You are not going to believe this. There's the love wagon, baby. We got patience and strength. So this just confirms up the reading. Hold on, I'll read it to you here in a minute. This just confirms the reading that Divine Feminine was already strong in who she was, very confident on her spiritual level, which had great patience for Divine Masculine for some of the nasty stuff that he did. It's like she still endured patience. She still forgave him. She still understood. And it says, and that's, yeah, thank you, Father. And Divine Masculine, he had to learn how to be patient and step into his strength of his spiritual connection so that he had a greater understanding. Okay, so this says peacefulness. I have a peaceful, tranquil, and untroubled heart. This is where I choose to spend my time. Can I bring guests? Of course you can. But any person, thought, or event that brings drama or chaos is not invited. It's okay. Good evening, sweetheart. I'm going to keep it that way so we can all keep enjoying it and I can get my security deposit back. Now, this is beautiful when it's talking about this because it's like, yes, anybody who wants to bring peace and tranquility to your life, who wants to bring that love and light, you can open your heart and share that, okay? Doesn't mean that you have to be intimate, but the thing is anybody that possesses chaos and conflict and betrayal and deception, stay away, Captain Howday, and go over there and heal. Because it's like basically when it's like they bring this chaos and stuff to you. It's like, Father, rain check, Father, could you take me elsewhere for my rewards? Because spiritually, I want my deposit back. I didn't ask for this, and I'm not going to settle into this because intuitively, I know who I am. I know what I'm meant to be doing. Okay. So then we have patience, which Divine Masculine needed to learn a lot of patience. Okay. I'm hearing this Divine Masculine was the type of Divine Masculine that this is how it is. This is the way I see it. This is the way I want it done. And you're going to do it my way or it's the highway. And he had to learn that patience that, you can't talk to Divine Feminine like that. She is strong in her power of who she is. And it's like, you do not demand Divine Feminine to do anything. It has to be a mutual respect, right? So this is what it says for patience. Congratulations, you've been granted more patience. You may start using it right away, Divine Masculine, or as before, much, much later. Waiting a long time is the sort of option new and afforded to you by greater patience. Can you believe it? Look at this. You're still reading this. It hasn't started getting you annoyed yet. You've gained that patience. Imagine this patience will transform your life too. Imagine how easy it will be to go to the post office now when you have patience. Whoa. Okay. And then we have strength. Because when it came to the love sector of Divine Masculine's life and Divine Feminine's life, it's like they had to have the strength, they had to do the healing in order to get this peacefulness, okay? In order to get that reward. So it says, you are hereby declared a strong, resilient warrior of heroic proportions. Enjoy your battles, whatever they are, because you're guaranteed to come through them stronger, brighter, and more compassionate. And based on what I know of mythology, probably with a great hair and six pack. So, so divine masculine, you could actually be working out, getting that six pack, okay? Getting rid of that keg and getting a six pack. It's like once you finally believed in yourself, you started seeing that, hey, I can get through these battles so much easier. And now I see when I was doing all this stuff to divine feminine, why she could get through it, why she had the resilience and the persevering, being able to persevere forward. It's because she had that divine strength. It's like nobody could knock her off of her pillar, right? It's like God was protecting her every step of the way. And divine masculine really cherished, loved, and adored the power in divine feminine. So when he was drawn to this resilience of never give up, never surrender, you only surrender to God, any fears, worries, and doubts that you have for the divine masculine because you are praying for the divine masculine. And this card is all about the number 5, okay? So this is saying that divine masculine had a lot of adversity in his life. He had a lot of conflict. He had a lot of tension in his life. Some was self-created from him, and that made him feel defeated when it come to connections, when it came to that love connection, right? With divine feminine, it's like he felt defeated when it came to love. It's because nobody actually truly loved him for who he was. Everybody, you know, seen him, okay, but they misunderstood him, but divine feminine did not. It's like she took that deeper dive and got the communication from our father and stood in her power to have that great patience and that peacefulness within herself. And she was not afraid to communicate to divine masculine. And divine masculine, I'm hearing, yeah, she talks a lot. She talks so much. But now it makes sense why. Because I was judging her for the communication, but she was making sure that there was no misunderstandings when it came to this connection. She was making sure that I got the knowledge that I needed to get so that I could balance myself out. And I misjudged divine feminine. Now, knowing what I know now compared to where I was before, it's like now I see that balance of why she did what she did. And all I can do is nurture that, nurture, because she was very strong and making sure that there was no irretrievable breakdown in the communication. It was like she was making sure that all communication, when it came not only to the love, but all the communication that was going around, so that there was no chaos, there was no conflict. It's like, where'd it go? Right here. It's like, now I need to be patient and understand and have that better belief that the reason why she communicates like that is so that there is no miscommunication and that they are in infinite balance with the duality, and shine the light, illuminate all so that there is no darkness that settles in because it's illuminated with that communication. It's finding that balance and knowing how to center yourself in that unconditional love. It's about doing things differently in order for you to get your rewards. All right, so let's pull some charms and we will end this beautiful message. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and that little notification bell so we can share the messages and get it out there for people to open up and heal. All right, what do we got? Oh, okay. Thank you, Father. The Father, Son, and Holy Spirit are here with us at all times. They are with us at all times. And it's like, when you look at it, it's like planting the seeds, right? planting the seeds, because Father says you are unique. You are a unique individual, and He co-created you to be that uniqueness. He's like, you need to stop self-sabotaging and jumping the gun on assuming. Okay, you need to have that patience and have that understanding, because you have the master key to unlock so much more. And not only that, a divine masculine could have a daughter that divine feminine will love unconditionally. Okay, that's right. Love unconditionally and be able to help blossom. Okay, because now divine masculine, you see divine masculine's key versus divine feminine's key from Father. It's they are going to be very abundant in all that they do. Now, your divine masculine could be a musician, okay? Doesn't have to be. He could be a motivational speaker, doesn't have to be. But divine feminine is a divine speaker from our Father, and all her messages speak from the heart of the Father. Okay? So this is very significant when it comes to it, and that's why. Did you see that? I went to go hold it up and it flipped on the rewards on the 6 of Wands. It's like, believe that you have much stronger rewards coming now, because you are deeply rooted and grounded. It's like you stand, yeah, it flew, you day. It was like, all I went to do is hold it like this and it went, and I was like, dang, did you see that? Yeah, but this is saying, Father is saying you have some very, very powerful, very strong rewards that are coming in, that brings this freedom and liberation, because you stand in your power. It's like you do everything out of kindness, because you know, Archangel Raphael says, you know your grid, you're deeply rooted and grounded. You know how to balance yourself with the 1111 twin flame there. Okay. There's some mushrooms. Why are you showing me? Oh, huh. Wow. Okay. So I'm hearing that divine masculine could have had some type of addictions. Then he put his addictions before this loving relationship. But the thing is like, now they're no longer there. They're no longer the issue. It's like the divine came in. You see the cosmos right here, how the swirls of the cosmos. The cosmos came in and said, listen, it's like, we're going to help you get through all of this. Okay, they asked for one more. One more. What do we need to know, Father? Wow. That is amazing. Okay. So what I'm going to show you here, it's like divine masculine tried to hang up this connection with divine feminine. Okay. He tried to hang it up because he thought he was going to be sneaky and go off and juggle, right? But the thing is divine feminine planted the seeds in his heart. Now, divine masculine could love strawberries, or divine feminine could love strawberries. Okay, because look at the strawberry heart. I'm hearing strawberry wine. Divine connection right here. But this love, it's like divine feminine, you have planted the seeds in divine masculine. Here, hold on. In divine masculine's big heart of gold. Okay. This is his big heart of gold. It's like you have planted the seeds in there, and now he understands that you are unique. You are amazing. And nobody has ever been able to do for him what divine feminine did. And that's because they weren't meant to. They weren't meant to. They were karmics. They were not meant to last. And it's like divine feminine got the master key from our father and said, "Don't worry, divine masculine. I will help you unlock the things that need to be unlocked." Because look, putting the pieces together, oops, putting the pieces together is the key factor. So, alrighty. Alrighty. This was a very tidy love. Gave me goosebumps. But the thing is it's all working out. And I'm hearing October 10th is very significant, which that's tomorrow. Okay. That's tomorrow. So for some of you, there could be some type of communication because I'm hearing there's some type of communication that is going to bring your twin flame. See, 11, 11, 11, 11. Your twin flame to come in because now he's got the courage to actually talk to you. Now he's actually got the courage to stand up and speak to you, and admit his wrongdoings and take accountable because he's got the clarity, he's got the victory. This is a spiritual connection. He now sees it, and that's why it's massive celebration because this love is undeniable and it's unshakable, unbreakable, and unstoppable. And ain't nobody going to be able to suspend this love. They're going to be jealous and envy of this love because haters going to hate, lovers going to love. And that's where you find the balance from above. Okay, step into your power. Step into your power because the divine is the most powerful. And that's why you see the lion with the angel wings. It's because it's like no matter what happens, God lifts you up. And when I'm showing, look, in the wing right here, it says 9/11. Okay. So when in doubt, pray it out. But when you need that spiritual enlightenment, look to the sky. And Father's coming in and saying 11/11. Okay. So this could be very significant of why he's showing me that. Why did you have me just cut that? Oh, okay. All righty. Put on your whitey tighties. Get ready to rock and rumble. That is the beautiful message. So I hope that helps somebody, take what resonates. Don't try to make it fit to your story. If it ain't your story, it's not your story. It's like putting on a shoe that doesn't fit. You're bound to get blisters. You're bound to hurt yourself. So make sure that you only take what resonates with you and let the rest fall away with ease. Because when you go with the flow, Father will show everything that's meant for you, and what's not, he will put to rest. Okay? Yeah, look, there's 6 of Wands again came out. I'm telling you, 6 of Wands with the 10 of Cups. Boom. 8 of Cups, walk away from things that no longer serve you. Yeah. Walk this way, talk this way. Do-do-do-do. Look, walk away from any conflict, chaos, tension, stress, defeat, ugly, anything that is negative. You don't stick around. You don't have to stick around. Take your 10 of Cups and go manifest. Go get your victory, okay? Don't let people steal your thunder. Don't let people steal your shine. Because in the end, you're that balance. Look, in the end, 2 of Cups, lover, Mr. Lover, coming for me. I don't know why. I don't know. The energy is just like high vibrating. I love it. And don't let them be insecure and worry, okay? Because the 5 of Pentacles is somebody is constantly worry. Now, If you sit and live your life in worry, insecurities, and worries all the time, what do you think's going to happen? It's not going to move forward. It's not going to go for that morning jog, which Chilly Willy. That's why it's like Chilly Willy, Chilly Willy. Oh, Chilly Willy. You know, I think I'm gonna make some chili tonight. That sounds good. Some deluxe chili. Yeah. Look, 7 of Pentacles. It's like, look, you got the 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. So when it comes to the insecurities, when it comes to that adversity in your life, just know that if you hold your vision, you make them investments, and you say Akuna Matata means no worries, you will get exactly what you got. The clarity, the communication, the resilience to persevere forward, setting up healthy boundaries when it comes to your emotional status, because things are coming to fruition and you will be celebrating while manifesting. So that was confirmation. Now, look, telling you, have compassion. There's the divine path. Being able to manifest with compassion, kindness counts. Unconditional love counts. Who wants to live in chaos and conflict all the time? That's what this world is full of. It's like, get the message, change it around, and energetically change it. And I don't care who wants to do their talk. Okay, I am who I am, and I'm comfy. And I was doing my juggity jog, my exercise. You know, got to keep it moving, got to keep that strength. Yeah. So I love you so, family. And I will be back here at 7 p.m. Central. I am going to go make me some chili, deluxe chili with some Fritos and sour cream. Deluxe. I'm talking deluxe. Now that it's getting cold, ooh, I might make potato soup, creamy potato soup. And I'm talking homemade, not out of a bag, not out of a box, okay? I'm talking homemade yummy yummies. Maybe some brownies. All right. What do we need to, I was going to say, what do we need to know before we go? Okay, this is all about the stability and security. When you come into the awakening, God sees all, and it's unconditional love. And with the unconditional love, this steps into receiving the messages from our Father, because He is the only one that can flourish you with the gifts and rewards. Yeah, you day, I'm telling you, yummy for my tummy. Make some cornbread. Yeah, look, get your rewards. Because look, you can manifest anything through the mundane things. It's like, even through the mundane things, you can manifest and rise above. So that is the beautiful message. I think I'm going to go make me some chili willy. Slow cook it. It is good. So how is my soul family doing? Everybody doing okay? Anybody got anything on their mind? Anybody want to ask anything before I go? Because I will be back on. It is 12:43. So, hey, that's broken down to you. That's all about the unique individual that you are. It's broken down to the angel mastery number 10, which 10 is about you and Father. So, okay, you're good. Well, that's good, you day. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. You're in alignment. Everything's going. Is it chilly? Yes, good, Luana. I'm glad that you are doing good, staying warm as the beautiful, unique individual that you are. I am doing Wonderbar, and when I say Wonderbar, it makes me want to have a Treblone. I think that's how you pronounce it. But when I say Wonderbar, it's like I'm doing good. It's like I feel like I can jam out with a whammy bar, or you know, good, be marvelous. Yes, you are love, 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 love. And the spirit guides and the light guides are coming in and saying, "Look, you light up my life. This is all about unconditional love and growth." Yeah, last night something came up that I had to deal with immediately, and so I wasn't being able to be on last night, but I'm back in the saddle again. What's up? Thank you, Luana. Much love to you, sister. Yes, I am doing okay. The thing is as a divine feminine, we stand in our power, but things come up, and when the doc says, "Hey, I need you to come in and do this," you got to go in and you got to do it to check. And I can tell you that, yeah, they scheduled the surgery for December 4th. Okay. The thing is, as he's not understanding that every time that I go in, it shows that it's like stuck and stagnant. And when I say stuck and stagnant, it means that it is not growing. It's it's not moving forward. It's like me and God have said, "Stop in the name of love. You will not break my heart. Think it all over." Anyways, yeah, I've been dealing with that and stuff, but it's like, I don't know. Overall, he's happy. He did put me on because the sad part is like the vitamin D. I mean, I love to be outside, but he put me on 50,000 IUs of the vitamin D to make sure that it's still going, still going, still going, still rolling, still rolling. Hey, doesn't that look like I don't know. It's just that goofiness, right? It's like got to keep it moving. Yeah, Bunny loves to have fun. Raven likes to sit and licky her feeties. I can't wait for Halloween. You wait till you see little Missy over here. I'm dressing her up as an angel. She's the angel that is going to be there passing out. Yes, keep it moving for sure. That's right. Don't stop. Get it, get it. You got to keep it moving. Um, no matter what goes on, it's like yesterday. I mean, I did so much with the leaves and everything else because I love playing outside in nature. Um, but it's like just all them projects, working on all them projects and being able to do it, just like exercise and pump it up. Got to keep fit, got to keep it moving. It's like, and once I finish, because as you see, Princess Leia, I used to do that where you could put the thing right here. Look, hold on. It's like you got Princess Leia. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Anyways, um, so yeah, tonight it's like I will be back to the normal, but I'm got to get it moving here because, like I said, all of this is going to the new location, and I'm super excited for it to be able to do it. I mean, this little small area, and I'm so thankful for the one who let me, have this little area to be able to do it. But now we've made the choice to move on forward. Yeah, look at this is Lily of the Nile. Yeah. Even God says it's time to move forward. Got to move forward. And the one was laughing at me because when I went, yeah, look, 2 of Cups. I'm telling you, this partnership. Look, this is all about a stable foundation. Stable foundation. The begonias. Ooh, the begonias, begonias. That just reminded me. Yes, it is going to be amazing, and I've been working on it so much. The only thing is you'll have to not worry about the color of the background because that will be changed. Blue, yes, when it comes to like light blue, that's a spiritual color, but green is my color, baby. Green, 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 green. Yep, there's 10 of Cups. There's the giving and receiving, celebration, shine on the light. Ooh, love it. That's innocence. But yeah, it's like today when I was coming back, right before I got on here, because I was a little late, I believe, getting the computer going and stuff. But the guy was laughing at me because in my pants I have fearless. And he goes, you don't fear nothing. And I said, no. And he goes, oh, so you wouldn't fear this snake? And I was like, well, if it's a physical snake, no, I do not fear. If it's a snake who is creating the deception, no, I don't fear. And he goes, well, what do you fear? And I said, God. I fear God. And he goes, oh yeah, me too. He's like, I had a major tower come down. But yeah, I ain't afraid to be myself. I got my pants on that says fearless, and that's who I am. Ooh, and I love it. This is somebody is coming into a partnership. Somebody's coming into a partnership, and you're getting clarity on it right now. Getting clarity. That's a perennial, so that's okay. All right. I do. I fear God. I don't fear nothing else. Nothing else. I mean, the animals, they don't fear me because they sense who I am and they come right up to me, but I fear nothing. I fear nothing, and that's why I'm not afraid to do things. I'm not afraid to, go parasailing or bungee jumping or anything because I know what Father has meant for us. That's what He has meant for us. So I feel nothing right here because we shine our light, and that keeps coming out. I'm telling you. Ooh, that is bada bing, bada boom. Okay, yeah. So somebody is having to end something in order for something to come in. They have to end some emotional status in order to come in, but they need to be able to come in and speak their truth. Speak your truth or forever hold your peace. And I'm not talking your peace. I'm talking PEACE. That's right. Wow. Love, 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 love. Anyways, all right. I am off. As you can tell, I don't want to start breaking everything down because it's like this is where we've been so family for the last 10 months. But now it's time to move it on. Moving on forward. You are so welcome, Luana, and you, Dave. Be marvelous. Yes, I will see you in the morning. I'll be back here at 7 p.m. Sending lots of love and light to all of my soul family. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and the little notification bell so you know when I go live. Don't forget to share the messages so that people are not missing their opportunities. Yeah, 10 of Cups. That's that happiness and alignment. Okay. We don't want them to miss their alignment and their happiness because that is the fulfillment of people coming in to their greatest achievements. So, yes, see you in the morning. Mwah, mwah. Love you so, family. Peace. Have a fantastic, marvelous day. May all your wishes, dreams, goals, and desires come true. And I will see you at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Peace.